doing this.
6 7 if you don't do it.
ADHD. هذا اللون
عليكي جنة.
شوف صوتي.
هي اقدر اقرب. ليش قمت؟ بعرف اتحرك والله. ليش ما سويت فعالية؟ لا تنزعل حزن.
لا ده صح هالمرة.
حكيت لنا
بعدين يوم اثنين يدز لي الحلقة يقول والله ما عندي وقت.
حلو إنه الواحد هيك يكون ريلاكس ومعصب وهادي.
هذا كلش تناقض يعني.
ليش؟
ريلاكس ومعصب شلون؟
حلو الواحد يكون ريلاكس مو معصب.
مو معصب.
مو معصب أكو حرفين
شوف
بالنص.
native language يعني كلش مهم.
So, can you tell me how many times you could get mad during the week or during your day?
I rarely get mad, but let's say angry. But sometimes I decide to be mad, and sometimes I actually get mad out of control.
بس دقيقة بس شوي رجع المايك.
والله عرفت.
بري أنت حاط نفسك كمان.
زين هيجي؟ أو هو I don't get mad.
So حلو كانت البداية إنه عفوا إنه أسألك لو أدخل بالموضوع.
لا good.
Good? عجبك؟ Okay تمام. So don't tell me how many times you get mad per day.
I get mad by two let's say reasons or two ways. First of all, I get mad because I decide to get mad. I have to.
Yeah.
I need. And second, I get mad because of something that it's out of control.
Okay.
But being angry, I don't know, from my perspective, I rarely get angry, I think.
So you have differentiate between angry and mad. Aren't they the same?
For me, it's different.
Okay.
I mean, how I think about it is different.
Okay.
Because being mad is actually different because of the way you react, because of the way you think about it or the way you observe it. Anger is actually an uncontrollable emotion, or it's out of your control that you get angry, and instead you give a reaction that it's very harsh, or it's not out of your let's say personality. It's not what you want. But being mad is different. Sometimes when I choose to be mad because I have to show madness, being mad because the situation requires for me to do this. Why? Sometimes, and with some people, if they are crossing my boundary, the first thing you should do when they are crossing your boundary, we talked about it, which is if you're getting angry, you should check how do you feel, observe the anger, and how do you breathe, and what is your physical body status.
So you normally get mad just to stop your boundary from being broken.
Yes.
That's your main thing about it. So you normally don't get mad, or you don't get into anger feeling.
No, not quite.
Interesting.
Very rarely.
Interesting. And you were like that since you were a kid, right?
Actually,
or it got developed.
It was a development, yes, because I remember my anger was, let's say, 20% more when I was a teenager. But after that, when I got into the real world and socialized and more networking, I understood why, what is going on, and why am I reacting this way, and what is the actual main reason that is leading me to be angry or to react for a situation that's not even worth to. you know?
Yeah.
So first thing, this is what I would do. I would check, how am I breathing? What is the reason behind the anger? Because sometimes you don't get angry because of you are right, or they are wrong, or this is not fair and not justice, whatever. No, sometimes you get angry, it has nothing to do with the situation itself. It's something here that maybe unresolved trauma, or uh, another type of feeling that's leading to anger, because anger is a very powerful emotion.
Do you know that anger feeling is not an original feeling itself?
Exactly.
It comes out of fear, insecurities, I don't know what else. Fear sometimes. You get frustrated. So anger comes from other feelings. It's itself anger. It's a feeling that it's not original.
Yes. And
Yes.
some people think of anger that it's being confidence, but actually it's quite the opposite.
Yeah.
It's really the opposite, that you don't you're having a lack of confidence. That's why you choose anger, because
Insecurity.
insecurity, exactly. This is the correct, the most, let's say, reason that is leading insecurities.
Yeah.
So back to my how do I think about it, or how do I deal with it? Is I observe. I learned this actually by listening to Alan Watts. He's one of the top philosophers.
Yeah.
He has 25. He has released 25 books.
Interesting.
Yes, and he has talked about a lot of topics that's very, very important for not just philosophically, but for daily lives, and how you deal with things, anxiety, depression, anger,
He talked
fear.
about psych in general.
Exactly. So after I observe, I try to change my position. For example, if I'm angry, if I'm angry, I choose I change my position. For example, if I'm standing, I would sit. If I'm sitting and it's still not helping me, I'm still angry, I would go lay down. If it's not helping as well, I would do another activity, do another thing, change.
Movements.
Exactly. Because movement helps with the blood flow. Once your blood flow changes, reduces, it will reduce also the anger, because your temper is your nervous system reaction. So once the blood flow is changed and reduced, your nervous system will be more calm.
You know, actually, there is a hadith for Prophet about this, about anger itself, that says exactly what you said, that when you're mad, you should, if you're standing, you should sit. If you're sitting, you should lay down or just move.
Or drink water.
Drink water. Yeah.
This is what I also heard as
Yeah.
well. So this is about being anger. And I would understand why I'm angry. What is the main reason? And I would either write it if it's possible for the situation. If it's not, I would keep taking 3 deep breaths, very deep breaths, that it will be very helpful to reduce your anger as well. This is one of the methods. After this, I would think how to react correctly to this situation. Is it a situation or it's a problem? If it's a situation, you cannot change it. But if it's a problem, you can solve it. So if it's a situation and you cannot solve it, you gotta either accept, or just think how you adapt. Because accepting, you might just accept it, or and change your environment so you don't face the situation. But this is, I'm thinking about
This is
more
a flight.
of a, yes. I'm running away from the situation, not solving it. Some people will adapt. both are not wrong. يعني it's
Yeah.
very good actually. Even if you're trying to change your environment or خلص avoiding it, it's I think about it. It's the first step of the solution itself. Because it's not wrong to sometimes you cannot adapt.
Yeah.
So you would take the change in the environment would be better solution. And after that, if I'm mad, what would be the reason that I choose being mad over being calm? Because as I said, my boundary when it's crossed, if first 3 times it doesn't work or 2 times, the third time or the fourth time you should be firm, not angry. Be firm, straightforward. Tell what is your let's say boundary. How you give them to know your boundary. First time, twice, thrice. If it still didn't work, then you have to be mad and isolate, but not reacting as an anger way, because
Yeah.
it's different. When you're mad, you don't go to max, and you don't go rough, and you don't go very, let's say, tough. It's different.
Well, I'm laughing because he knows why. I have anger issues that I used to think, as you said, I have confidence and I'm tough, and whoever gets to be angry and mad all the time is the cool, is the cool one. It turned out that anger is actually a negative masculine feeling, by the way.
Yes.
And it's not only masculine feeling, it's the negative one. Yeah, it's
Yes.
not good for both genders,
Yes.
first. And second, I can just ask a bunch of questions like, how many families were turned out because of anger issues? Mad dad, mad mom. How many kids were traumatized because they see their parents angry all the time? How many opportunities have been lost because you couldn't see because of how much you're mad and angry at that minute?
Yeah.
And anger is such a powerful form of energy that could eats and burns everything. It doesn't leave anything for you to stay with. You either and there's two ways, by the way, for anger. It's either you keep it inside and it's gonna eat you inside out and destroy your gut, stomach, digestive system, all of it. Hair loss, skin tiredness, everything. Or and the severe situation, it's gonna lead to cancer. This is how much anger is powerful. It could cause you cancer within a few years, maybe from your life. Or there are the other people who actually take it out. They don't harm themselves that much, but they take it out at their surrounded people,
Yes.
family, friends, colleagues, people, stranger at the street. You go drive and you drive like crazy and keep cursing everyone, or you just you just create a fight, or you don't see. And this is what anger does. It blinds you.
Yes.
It doesn't let you see. So what you have experienced and how you went through it, it's actually very, very healthy. I wish I could get there very soon. And you remember, مثلا last episode, we were talking about what gets me mad, stupidity. I go on fire for that, but why? Why I care that much? Maybe I'm afraid. Maybe I'm having some insecurities that, okay, why I'm good enough to do this, but the other person who is stupid is not good enough to do that. Why I'm having insecurity about myself,
True.
or I'm afraid that I might lose a chance. So I'm mad and angry at things that I cannot control. And this is what it does, anger. It's just like having a level, or let's say a low level of anxiety. We will talk about this later, I'm sure. But it's you're angry when you cannot control what is going on around you.
Yeah.
And there are only three things that you can actually control. And these things are like your thoughts. You can control your thoughts. What you're gonna do or not do about anything happened, and this is your reaction gonna be. And how you feel about it. And this thing I actually learned it from Alan Watts. Thank you so much for introducing me to him. I watched his videos and some of his books.
Yeah, he's my favorite.
He's amazing, man. يعني he talked about everything, guys. If you want to go and just search about him a little bit.
Yeah, they have posted a lot of videos
Yes,
on YouTube.
we will share his bio here. You're gonna see it. It's amazing what he has talked about it.
Yeah. And also, Carl Jung also talked about shadow. If you remember,
Yeah.
we
If you
talked about
remember,
it.
we talked part of
We
it
talked
in
about
shadow.
in boundary episode.
Yes.
This is also part of it. Alan would have also talked about it, that it's also related.
It is
For
part of
this-
the dark side
Exactly.
of the human, and included with the
Yeah,
feelings.
for the
Didn't I
subconscious
say
mind.
it's the negative masculine feeling? This
Yes.
is how Sumaya Nasser mentioned it, by the
Yeah.
way. And yeah.
For people who don't know, there are two types of feelings for masculine and feminine, which are negative and positive
Yeah.
feelings.
Yeah.
Both can be masculine or feminine.
Yeah. We should talk about this one day. I have it.
Yeah.
And it's very interesting.
Yes.
Yeah, a lot of people, as I remember back then in my teenage years, everyone my age were thinking, and me included, that anger is something very, very good.
Yeah.
And
But it's not.
It's not. It's okay to having it there. It should be there, and it should be exist, because at the end we're all humans.
It's a natural feeling.
Yeah.
It's a natural reaction, but how you deal with it, this is the master.
Exactly how you deal with it, how you direct it.
Yes.
And this is actually something I'm working on. يعني nowadays, it's not something that I know and I'm happy with, مدري شنو, and I'm just coming here and talking about it. No, I'm working on it. And it's not now. It's been 3 years now.
3 years.
3 years since I started. Because like, I don't know if you remember, but before
remember.
I was furious. Yeah, and even before you, by the way, I was even worse.
It's normal. It's just
No one can
natural.
talk to me. Yeah.
But it's not normal when you keep your anger to lead you and to let
Exactly.
you react.
And by the way, I had both sides. I had the side that would keep it inside with strangers and sometimes lose my right.
It will eat you.
And I had the other side that I would take it out on the close ones.
True.
And both, they were the worst.
Of course.
Imagine having them both. Yeah. But how to try redirecting it and how to control it, as Darun mentioned, and as what I'm looking for. And if you go and listen and check, just to try to be aware, where is this anger coming from? Because I'm sure it's another feeling. Because as I said, it's not an original feeling. So you need to check, where is it coming from? You need to pause and try to take few deep breaths, and then decide what to do and how to feel about it. And there are a lot of ways to release your anger. Going to gym, one of the very, very good examples. You get fit and you get chill.
Win-win.
Win-win. Yeah. And writing. Walking barefoot, by the way, helps a lot, especially on the garden. Yeah, especially on the soil, let's say. Sitting on the soil, letting your feet go deep down there. It's amazing.
It discharges your body.
Exactly. It takes away all the
Electricity.
electricity and the negativity with it.
Yeah. Or you can just get what they call it? 2 cables connected with your phone. Charge it.
Let's try this at home.
By the way, funny, I have tried this. I'm not kidding.
Are you serious?
I swear to God, I've tried this. Since we have electronics in charges in our body nervous system, once I set the AC to
Yeah.
16, so it get very cold. It was winter.
Amazing.
I was a teenager and
Oh.
I was in love with experiments, scientific experiments. What I did, I got a 5 volt LED, and I got two cable wires. I just touched it, and funny, the LED was lighting up. I swear to God, the more I'm squeezing the wires, the more it was going like brighter, you know.
Oh my God.
And it was working only when my foot was on ground.
Interesting. You didn't get
Yes.
any pain? And
No. There was no electricity. I was just connecting it to one LED light, two cables to me. That was negative and that was positive, let's say. But it was working because we have charge in our
Yeah.
nervous system.
Yeah, we have it.
Minus 40 millivolts, something like that. Plus minus.
We will check the exact thing and write it for
I remember
you
we
there.
have studied
Yeah.
in school. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Interesting.
but honestly, okay, it's just a joke. But how I think about anger is when you know how to direct it, just think of Dexter Morgan. It's your dark passenger. Think of it this way. Your dark passenger will lead you to murder things around you or murder people around you, not by murdering actually, but you will lose them in the end.
I have this friend that says whenever I hate someone, I just kill them in my head.
Lily,
It works.
Lily,
Lily.
yes,
Oh.
you're dead to me.
Wait. And I'm saying, where do I know this from? It's Lily.
From How I Met Your Mother.
Yeah. And it's very, very interesting. Wallah.
Yes, if you think about it, for let's say, since we are married, if we mention this as an example, actually, married couple, they face this the most. Why?
Course.
Because they live together 24/7, 365.
And they're normally the exact opposite of each other. And if you ever wondered why, it's because whoever you end up with, they normally have the things that irritates you and vice versa. And that's where you get mad. Because you're doing the things that actually irritates me. And I gonna get mad at it. For example, someone else might get sad, you know? But this is how we can see the flaws of our personality in our spouses, you know?
I think it was Leila or Sumainas. I'm not sure which one. But they
Same
were...
school.
Yeah, same school in the end. They were saying that whatever gets you angry, whatever makes you angry from your spouse, it's actually a reflection of your inside darkness, as Carl Jung said.
Yeah.
It's your shadow that it's revealing the true being inside you.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
how you react. You gotta learn about your reaction and about your thoughts also when you get angry. The moment you're angry, you should really think about it. And if you had time, as I said, write it down. Once you write it down, your subconscious mind will immediately take it into process. Once you observe any kind of feeling, this is the first step of solving it. Observation is very important for anger, fear, sadness, because sometimes we get angry, we are afraid without even knowing why.
Or sometimes it goes even worse that you just get mad because مثلا you grow up on a certain way that a certain topic would make you mad,
Yeah.
you know? And just you take it.
For example, we have racism. For example, we have, I don't know, kids.
Yeah.
Most people are being mad about some topics that they can. It's because they cannot control, and it's because they are insecure, or this and that.
Yeah.
Many reasons.
Yeah.
So always think of it like that. Would you still be reacting this way if that kind of person or that kind of relative or whatever, your spouse, anyone, would you be reacting this way if they are not there? God forbid, if they are mad, if they are, if they have traveled, if they are not there, would you still react this way?
Have you noticed these kind of people who they act so chill around you when you are with them alone, and then when you go and be with the other group or the family, the big one, how they change? Their personality changes, the way that they talk to you changes, and everything that you feel like this is not the same person I was sitting with alone, like maybe even 5 minutes ago.
Yeah,
That much.
true.
They're because it's in their head how much I'm tough and I'm mad and I'm acting tough and firm around people. This is how people will respect me and will keep and I will keep my boundaries safe and no one can touch me. I'm
Yes.
untouchable.
Yes. It's different when you let's say react firmly than reacting rough and tough, because these two type of reaction will be two different paths. For example, if you're acting rough,
Mm.
people will not respect you, people will be afraid from you. That's why you feel like this is working, but they are not respecting you, they're just afraid of you not to react this way. But if you're firm, if you're straightforward, and if you know how to put your boundary, they will start to respect you and start to listen to you when you want to speak. Why? Because you will be above the most of people level, that they are reacting, they are being angry, they are not aware. They will know that you are aware, you know how to put your boundary, you know how to deal with your emotions. They will start respecting you.
Because the easiest thing to do is to react.
Exactly.
And it's not actually easy to absorb it and be aware of it, pause a little bit, and then redirect it in a way that helps you and the people around you as well. And this takes me again to beating kids,
Yes.
which I'm against since I was a child. When I see such an action against any child, it's terrible.
Last time Mr. Yunus recorded me without my consent
Yeah.
doing this. So this goes the same thing, that
Yeah.
they just open
The
the
belt
belt.
and
It doesn't work this way.
it doesn't.
It doesn't.
Imagine a piece of your heart growing up afraid of you and instead of just respecting you and loving you.
Yeah,
And it's something, it's too big, by the way.
true.
It is.
Imagine being a big brother or a big sister. Go get me water. Go do this. Why? Because they're afraid of you, but they don't respect you.
Exactly.
But if you are respected, well, I'm just saying as an example. It's not maybe Aslan very very much preferred. But if you are respected, you would just say, "I'm thirsty." They will start offering you, as an example, not actual thing.
Yeah.
They will start to offer you. Why? Because they respect you. They will start to be more connected to you.
Do you know the other day when I was telling you about the way of raising kids in Korea and Asian countries?
They are so much respectful.
They're so chill and quiet and respectful. Come here
Yes.
and check the kids. Let's say in Iraq. Most of them, you say like maybe they're demons.
Why? Because their
No,
disciplinary action from their parents are
it's too
not
harsh.
disciplinary action. It's
No,
a murder action,
exactly.
right?
Exactly. Go check the amount of cases in courts everywhere. It's so much high, and what for? Hey, you're having all these sorry, all this pain against children. In the words of raising,
Yes.
okay, go and check the Asian countries how they're so good. They're super polite, super chill. You don't see a lot of anxiety level with them. You don't see a lot of anger issues with them. Why? They're different with raising.
Yeah.
And even with the modern raising phase, I'm against, by the way. Like treating your kids like they're princesses and you cannot be touchable and you
They
cannot
can
talk to
100%
them.
depend on themselves. You cannot help
This is
them. No,
also not the right thing.
you teach them, but you don't beat them.
Exactly.
You show them, but you don't spoil them.
Exactly.
It's different.
Exactly. That's why when well, I was just walking by the market and I saw a bunch of kids. This is how the idea أصلا started. I saw a bunch of kids talking all English, not even their native language. This is
The Gen Alpha.
Gen Alpha. I like that, and they're smart, and I'm proud of what they're doing. But I hope that they're able to be bilingual as well with their native language, not only English, because at the end of the day, our native language is not English. It's either Arabic
Yes.
or Kurdish or any other languages. You
Yeah,
know.
for our region, we are
So
talking.
first thing I noticed that none of them were speaking Kurdish or Arabic. They were all speaking English. Okay, good so far. But then I noticed how much they were swearing and
Oh,
cursing
yeah.
each other's. And they were like 5, 7, 9 years old. Uh, Seriously, they were kids. 6, 7. They were kids. We love you.
Thank you.
I know. You're gonna die if you don't
My
do it.
ADHD.
We love them. But how their parents raised them in this way that they're just cursing and it's normal and big words, you know? While on the other hand, it immediately hit me. I didn't hit me, sorry, I saw it in front of me. There was an Asian woman with her baby who was, I think, 3, 4 years old. You can see from their faces how much they're polite and chill, while ours are so wild, super wild.
It's the heat.
Honey,
Just kidding.
they were all there at the same heat.
I know, I'm just
And
kidding.
at the end of the I know, but at the end of the day, our genetics and our blood and genes, they were made in this heat.
Yeah.
And these two people who are aslan from Asia and they are not used to this heat, they're that calm. You know?
Okay.
I mean, calm, you know?
Yeah, yeah. They are
She was
calm
just
because
talking to her kid to come, and he was listening and coming in a normal way, in a fine way. But the other bunch, I was upset بصراحة.
I know I don't have
And
kids.
that was one of the points when I saw that I decided, like, I already have a decision, me and Darun يعني, regarding this subject, to go through it, to have some courses, to learn very well, and then have the experience. But then now when I saw this, I might take even ask for courses from Asia, not from here.
Definitely, because it's not just the way you teach them and it's not just the way you raise them. It's actually how they socialize or take the, let's say, الصفات, the things from
Characteristics.
outside. Yeah.
Yeah.
How they take it from outside. It's, as we said, friendship plays a very big role in our life, bigger than family
But
and
it
parents.
starts with family.
I know, but if you have a very good parent, once you go out, you spend your half day outside as a kid. you don't know anything. You will be experiencing things, and you will learn every day for 6 years, for 12 years. It will build your personality.
But if you have good basics at home, no matter how much you're going to get affected from the outside environment, you will know how to handle it. Plus, you have a backup there. You have a good source at home that you could go back to because they trust you, because they're not afraid of you that you're going to get mad. They will come and tell you, and you might help them how to react, how to interact with the outside world,
To help them, yeah.
to help them. But when the kids have family or parents that are not angry all the time and they're not afraid of them, بالعكس, they respect them, they love them, they come and talk to them honestly,
Yeah.
you know.
It starts with the communication. How
Yeah.
you build the communication with your kid or with your spouse or with your family siblings.
All in all, it's anger is a very, very big form of energy.
Powerful, very powerful.
Yeah, and we need to know exactly how to direct it in a way that doesn't harm any of us, and especially it doesn't harm our precious digestive system, because believe me, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
It's very important.
Yes, it is.
Keeping your body healthy is by staying away from feeling mad and being angry all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We hope you enjoyed this episode.
Yes.
And please don't get angry.
Try to
And
chill. Try to take some breaths, and
Yes. Take a chill pill.
until next week. See you.
See you.
Bye-bye.